It's Mama
and Mila
on a THRIFTMAS adventure.
on a Christmas adventure.
I went straight to the hard goods. Here I found a sugar bowl. It is unmarked. It may be an antique, definitely vintage. Here I found these blue and white bowls, a set of Royal Staffordshire bowls. I think that there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls total. I think that they wanted $8.99 for the set. Here's this beautiful handmade sunflower plate. Oh, new in the package. It's a polar bear digital keychain clock from Coca-Cola. These 2 cups I saw there last time. White glass. I don't believe that's milk glass. Here we got candles new in the package. And all kinds of candles. This one was very cute, gel with purple and yellow flowers in it, but I don't think I had any room for it. I'm making sure I check every shelf. Look at all of these candle votives new in the box. Great THRIFTMAS gifts. Look at that beautiful sign. It'll be a great basket stuffer. See here, new with tags from Marshall's. And we have all kinds of candle ideas. Look at this one. It's a blue candle with a brass pedestal, wrapped new in the wrapper. This little pineapple looking little votive. This is an elephant candlestick holder that was very heavy, wood carved. I think it was ironwood. I put it in my cart for a little bit, but I ended up putting it back on the shelf. It did not come home with me. I'm continuing to look on the shelves here. I'm looking for Scentsies. Oh, look, new. Oh, that's broken. What a shame. Here it is, my first Scentsy. Look at this. This is a blue cherry blossom Scentsy. The cord looks great. I'll be able to get that wax out of there, no problem. Oh, these are beautiful stocking holders, except they're missing their holders. I have no idea who the maker of this was, but this was solid crystal. Had this bohemian style with the chandelier little crystals hanging off of it, and it's a 3 candle candelabra. It's gorgeous, way too heavy to ship. I'm starting to learn that I have a shipping limit based on weight. Even though I love all of these crystal glass items too, I'm finding it hard and difficult to ship things like that. Oh, look here, I found a match. So I'll put those 2 back together. Oh, look at these. I'm going to show you these later in the video. These are the cutest brass and wood walnut handled candle warmers for like your ceramic dishes. I have the most beautiful vision in mind for that. And the Morton pestle. This has been on my thrifting list for the longest time. Please don't mind my daughter's hair. Her hair is done beautifully, but teased, and she pulled it out on our way there. Looking at this beautiful Christmas display just to see if there's anything I would like to add to my collection. I think it's just a little too late to be picking anything up for resale that is Christmas. Here is a little tree that is made of feathers, and it has a little rhinestone on the top. I thought it was just very cute. I'm gonna leave it for the next person though. Oh, frames. This is what I came here for. I wanted some frames for a THRIFTMAS gift for my mother-in-law and my mother. I had these beautiful portraits taken with my fiance and our puppy, and I wanted to present those in a gift way. Here I found this beautiful ivy plant and this beautiful pig portrait and these brutalist frames, and I think that this cart has the cutest little vignette going on with the. I'm not gonna lie that I played with all kinds of things in there my whole thrifting trip just to make that vignette cuter. Look at all these little tchotchke little metal things. This is a basket with a lid. I was finding it difficult getting off with one hand, but it did come on and off. This beautiful pewter basket with these blue beads. One of the beads was coming unglued. It would have been an easy fix, but I decided to leave that behind. Checking out this DVD that was dumped. I'm looking through this aisle. This is like the metal aisle, I guess you would say. This basket's really cute if you had it filled with like pine cones for Christmas or something. Right here, I think you see me struggling trying to get this out. I wanted to see a little bit more about it. In the end, I really couldn't understand the maker's mark, but it was solid wood. It was in great condition. Just needs a little bit of conditioning and cleaning up, and has those wire holders on it. It would have been a great piece for like a coffee table, but I left it behind. And then I saw this tray, which reminded me of like tables that we had late 80s, early 90s with that faux brown wood, vinyl, cushy seats, and then a matching table. It looked exactly like that, like that's vinyl paneling or something, and some kind of metal. It was not marked, so I left it behind as well. Checking out this beautiful Christmas shelf at this Savers that I go to. The designer that they have in there is always there when I am there. And I see her curating all of these end caps, and I really love the job she does. I found this beautiful print, and I am not married yet to my fiance. This is vintage from the 90s. It is just a letter to a mother-in-law, and I found it very sweet, but I left it behind. Here is an old sewing box. It is made of cardboard and fabric. The hinges worked great. It held open very strong and sturdy. I loved the print on it, very festive. Thought it would hold a lot of sewing material, so I went ahead and picked that up. That sign said "Be Happy." I do love bees. After moving this, I felt that it was like wood and it's painted, and I found it darling. It's just a little picture holder. Not quite sure what this wood piece was, but it had some type of print with glaze on it. Just digging through here. Oh, I found this one, which was a countdown to Christmas. A lot of the numbers were broken off, unfortunately. So I left that behind. Very cute idea, though. It looks like homemade, but it had these really nice, strong, sturdy stand on the back of it that was built in. That could easily be repurposed into something else, or those numbers fixed.
Next Saturday.
Looking down on the bottom on every shelf. Not seeing much. This is the wood aisle that I'm in right now. Kansas City. Ooh.
There's only 11 more days to Christmas.
I know that there's a way that you can open these music boxes up and get them unwound, but this was wound tight, and I didn't think that the price tag that they had on it outweighed the possibility that the music box would not work. But this is vintage, made in Japan. It is hand painted, black lacquered, with some flowers on it. I found it very beautiful, but the music box didn't work, so I left it behind. Found this beautiful crate with the 90s style kitchen theme of the gooses. My mother had that style. There's a bunch of signs. If you ever need a sign, I can guarantee you can find it at the thrift store. Any sign. And cigar box. I see sometimes these thrifters that get these cigar boxes, and they turn them into these beautiful like jewelry boxes and other knick-knack boxes and such. This was a trinket box. This cardboard trinket box is very cute, but had a lot of scratches on the top, so I left it behind. And yes, these are stoneware, but I thought that they were going to be a fiesta ware. But nope, they're made to look fiesta. So these are China import plates. plates don't resell very well because they're still in an abundance. I am trying to not buy dishes. I usually always leave with dishes, but I'm trying not to. Here we have 3 saucers and 3 cups that are the false craft Christmas prints. It might have been worth it to take 2, or if they had 4, it would have been even more desirable, but I left those behind. These were some U.S. Pottery Company, no one I've known. I thought these were going to be Linux or Noritake. I couldn't quite make it out. My eyes used to be the best and are not that best anymore. That is a set of ironstone, and it is a beautiful white and blue print, but I left it behind as well. Someone dumped this basket here. I thought that would have been a great gift basket. I didn't know who to use it for, so I went ahead and left it behind. And I am in the last hard goods aisles where you can sometimes find tchotchkes that have been dumped, but this is where you usually find the clocks and the kitchen appliances and then your occasional like massage tool. I rarely pick anything up in these aisles, but I do make sure that I go down them because every once in a while you do find a treasure. This box would not unlock. I tried the combo in the best way possible. So obviously we left that behind. This little fridge, my daughter was trying so hard for me to buy it for her. She honestly has no use for a fridge in her room. So we also left that behind. Well, that was a fun shopping trip. I don't know, Mila's pretty exhausted. But I saw a lot of really great things. Left a lot of great things behind. I came home with some amazing finds, some things that I'm going to turn into THRIFTMAS gift baskets, and I can't wait to show you what all I got when we get back home. Stay tuned. We just got back from the thrift store, and I have 2 bags full, and I thought I would do an unbagging, if you would. So the first thing here is this cute little angel nightlight. I might gift it and I might keep it. I'm doing some THRIFTMAS gift baskets. So this might make a cute contribution. Oh my god. No, never mind. I'm gonna keep this. I'm so glad I didn't put it back. This is Brighton. This is a Brighton nightlight. It says Brighton inside there. It's got the classic Brighton heart print on the inside. It says home is where the heart is. When I saw this, I thought it was very cute, and it was inside of a bag. $2.99. I think you saw me get it in the video, and I was estimating that I was going to get 30% off today. However, I didn't spend a full $100, so I got 25% off. So 25% off $2.99 for this beautiful Brighton nightlight, and this is going in my personal collection for sure. Mila's gonna help.
Yes.
But I also picked up this at the thrift store, so I guess this will be the second thing I show you. I think I actually got this for $6.99 is what it rang up with for 25% off, but this is a Brighton bag. This is the classic black with the brown crocodile look, but this part is vinyl. I was thinking that I could use this as like a work bag or a Bible study bag because it's got the pencil pouch and the ID, but I actually your computer might fit in here. You wanna? No, don't go in there.
Okay. Yeah.
Work bag.
Christmas.
I don't know what I'm going to use this for. It's probably going to be personal. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about that. That nightlight. I'm like so excited. I'm so glad I got it. I see people pick up things like picture frames and jewelry holders and things like that that are bright, and then I get so like envious, but I've never seen this and I absolutely love it. Alright, the third thing I got here is this nut station. So it's cute vintage. I need to tighten it up a little bit, but all the pieces are there. But the idea is that you put your nut here and then you screw it down to crack the nut, and then it falls into the basket. And the basket is kind of like a barrel style. This is very cute and classy. So my idea is that I am going to turn this into a THRIFTMAS basket for my stepfather.
My grandpa.
And what I'm going to do is put some like bags of whole nuts and fruits and candies in here with some actual pair of nutcrackers, because I think we just ought to use this. It's just a look. And then, you know, put it in a little gift bag with a bow, and it's going to be quite the gift. Very cute. Kitschy. It's going to make a great THRIFTMAS basket. Next, this is going to go in my eBay store. This is in such great condition. But these are parrot planters. They can hang from the ceiling, hang amongst your other plants, but these guys are in great condition. No chips from what I could tell, no cracks, no crazing, and in clean condition. They need to be dusted, but look how cute these guys are. Okay, and I'm going to estimate that these will probably bring me $25 to $30 in my eBay store, plus shipping. And it was originally $10.99, and I got 25% off. Sure. These I had a flashback to, or I mean a flash forward to my future kitchen. These are so adorable. I'm pretty sure that I have some ceramic casserole dishes, and I can go ahead and try to use these this Christmas. But aren't these just the cutest little things that keep your little casserole dishes warm? They're brass. They have these solid dark wood handles. Maybe that's walnut. It might be walnut. I think it is walnut. And then you've got the candle holders in here so that you can keep your dishes warm while you're serving. I think that they were cute vintage serveware, and they were $2.99 each, and 25% off. These may end up in my eBay shop, but I have future plans for these. Next we have a Scentsy. Not really the time to sell this right now because people are letting them go for about $15, but this is going to potentially make me more like $25, $22, $25. This is the cherry blossom pattern. It is a Scentsy. It's more of a spring vibe, so I think that if I hold on to it for spring, that this will bring me a lot more. So I paid $6.99 with 25% off.
I guess it's the biggest for last.
So I went to the thrift store for picture frames, and I came home with some personal items, some gift items, and some resale items. But I did find some frames. So this one is a very niche-y, like early 2000s brutalist style solid wood. It's got some dings in there. and some scratches. You could tell that they were manufactured scratches, not real ones. But these are nice, solid wood, in great condition. I wanted to give some picture frames away for Christmas that have these beautiful portraits of my dog and me and my fiance with our dog. So I am not sure who's going to receive this, but it's going to make a wonderful Christmas present.
I can grab the picture. And you don't probably understand.
No. This is going to go into my eBay store. It's a print of a Kimball painting of a pig. And it's got the very rustic cottagecore look. Look how cute that little pig is. I think this is probably going to give me $35, $40. I have to research the size a little bit more. Maybe a little bit less, $25, $35 based on the size. But this is a desirable print. And this is in great condition. The only thing is it doesn't have any way of hanging it. But the buyer can easily figure out how to style this and add an attachment if they want to hang it. So I got it for $3.99 with 25% off. Here's another frame. This is new, but it is vintage. It's solid oak. It's got that beautiful, like, 90s kind of a golden stain. And then new with the tags. Kind of looks like me when I was younger.
Yeah.
It's definitely something I would wear. This may be like 80s, 90s. It might say under that tag there, but it's got this brass inlay here. It's very beautiful and in good condition, like new, like it's never been used. Okay, this is another frame that's kind of like that first one I showed you. It is a 5x7 also. It's just a smaller frame, not as big a frame. Oh, okay, so this I was thinking of adding to this basket. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but like maybe like this, and then have the nuts and candy and fruits in front of it, and then have it all basketed up. But this is just a cool little coffee table game.
I played it with my siblings before.
What's that called?
I forgot, the marble game? Yeah.
So it's the wood with all of your little dragon eye marbles in here. And
I played it with my siblings before.
It's that game. So, and he needs just a little bit of repair to this hook right here, but that just needs to be straightened out and then tightened, and then it's going to be all better. And then this just needs to be a little conditioned to have a few little scrapes on it, but $3.49 with 25% off. This is really cool. I'm probably going to put this in my eBay store, maybe about $15, but it's just a vintage sewing box where you kept buttons and needles. The hinges still work fine.
Oh, that's so pretty.
This is cardboard with fabric.
It kind of looks like you could turn it into like a little makeup carrier.
You could absolutely put it on your little makeup stand to put, excuse me.
1 second.
You can put it on your vanity and put little different makeup in there, or you can have it on your dresser to keep jewelry in.
Yeah, you can.
Or have it on your coffee table as a little catch-all, or use it as its intended purpose for some spools of thread and buttons and needles and such things. So that's probably going to go in my eBay store. I got this as a decoration. I have tons of live plants, but there's never enough filler for the green that I like, and so I saw this
My mom
plant.
loves plants.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't even look at the store. I was just looking at it now. I was like, I bet you this came from IKEA. So definitely came from IKEA. But this is a beautiful plant. I have so many pots. I have something that I can fit down inside here and let this cascade down the shelf or the bookshelf. Just beautiful personal. These stacking baskets. $5.99 with 25% off. But there are 3 box set included. A removable intertray, sturdy construction, acid-free liners. The nesting box sizes are 9 1/4 inch, 7.13 inch, and then 5 1/4 inch. They're just really cute. The top one has some damage and stuff from being the one that's holding everything, but these are like sewing boxes.
So
I didn't know if I was going to give this away. Probably not, because I already have a THRIFTMAS basket that I'm working on for my mother. I'm going to show that to you in just a minute. So I thought maybe I'd just hold on to this or list it in my eBay store. That's probably more likely what I'm going to do. So we have the large one there. So that's the 9 1/4 inch. And then we have the next one, and it's got a compartment with dividers in it. And then this is a Stitch in Time by Revelation. So this is a sewing. This is nesting boxes with sewing, meant to be for sewing, I guess. Or a Stitch in Time is the print. See, the ones on the inside are in really good condition. This one also has a divider in it. And then there you go. So we got 3 nesting boxes in this one. What? And that is my thrift haul. Like I said, there were many things in the video that I showed you that I, for whatever reason, one thing or another, left behind. So I hope the people that find those treasures enjoy them.
And I hope you like this video. Also, by the way, y'all, look at the glass behind.
Oh, she wants to show you my stained glass.
So pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, I was going to show them, will you go grab that basket from Nana's?
Yeah.
So this is what I'm working on so far for my mother, for a THRIFTMAS basket. She had a list that she wanted she really likes the kitchen and niche stuff. She likes the vintage look. She likes red. She pretty much likes anything anyone else does, so I know I'm safe with this. She collects salt and pepper shakers. So I have this little pot here, so I still gotta clean it up and get it all in there the correct way. But I have this Copco red enamel pot, and it does have its lid. It's in great condition. I also have here that I found at the thrift store this tablecloth, and it is new with its tag still on it. So I'm going to add this fabric in here just to keep some of this glass stuff safe. Here we have a mug that features cardinals on it, and it also has a lid with a snow globe. Here we have some false graft salt and pepper shakers, so the sleigh and Santa's bag. My mom wanted an indoor-outdoor digital thermometer and weather station, so this is new, but I have this in here as well. And this little hand-painted vintage, I believe it's from, yes, 1985, so this is the year I was born. This vintage cutting board that is hand-painted with a winter scene, a snowman, and a snow woman. And then my mother also wanted a pair of pajamas with no buttons, and she is fair-skinned and red-haired, so I got her this peppermint striped This is new, but a peppermint striped pajama set, and it's just the long sleeve and the pants, no buttons, kind of like a long john style, but 100% soft cotton. This is going to be a cute little basket. I think she's going to really enjoy opening it. And then I have another basket I can show you, but it is already closed up. I'm going to grab... This is a THRIFTMAS basket that I made for my stepdaughter. So I gave her some blue glass dishes from Avon when she moved down here and got her first apartment. And so I wanted to give her a basket of some kitchen niche-y things that you never really think about having when you're trying to set up your own kitchen in a blue theme. So in front here I have a new dishcloth that is blue, and it says Live Simple, which we can all do a little bit more of. We have a new set that I did thrift, ceramic salt and pepper shakers in the front, and they do have spare lids. I have this vintage ceramic blue creamer here in the front. I have this new oil spritzer I also thrifted. I got 2 glass teacups back here that are, they have transfers of little flowers on there, which include blue ones, but they're clear glass, and so it's just the cutest little flower design. I have a white ceramic sugar bowl with a lid that has a blue flower print that matches this creamer blue color. That is made in Japan. It is not otherwise marked. I have 2 white and blue vintage enamel pots. They are very cute. They can be used. They're in great condition, or they can be used as decorative pieces. Back here I have a soap pump for dish soap, and then a daily devotional reading that's also blue that they can have on the counter. It says bedside, so as a reminder for you to read your devotionals before bed, but I thought that that would look really cute on the counter in the kitchen, on the bar. She can read those before she goes to bed at night, and it is a beautiful blue color that complements the theme of her kitchen. And then I also have in there just one little blue glass bowl that she can use to have condiments in or whatever. And in the very bottom there is a platter that has some blue floral theme to it that also matches. It's in the very bottom of this basket. I figure she can have that on her counter as a catch-all as well. And a cinnamon sugar little sprinkler and some other things. And then I also thrifted this big beautiful basket. She is going to find so many ways to use that basket for many years to come. So that was another THRIFTMAS. Back to show you more about my THRIFTMAS baskets when they become more beautiful and more designed, and when I've come up with more ideas between now and Christmas. Until next time, thank you for joining me, and you have a wonderful THRIFTMAS day.